Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still kind of new, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. I am so close, just a little bit over 100 subscribers left until I get to 1,000 subscribers. Once I get to 1,000, YouTube will let me do certain things and like post, so please subscribe. For everybody who is already subscribed, everybody who is already my viewer, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you all so much. Please leave me a comment. I love your comments. It's so fulfilling to me to see how these readings help you, how they resonate with you. So please do leave a comment. For those of you who are new, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's based on my life and my twin flames life. This is my character Luna, and this is Sunshine, but don't call him that. He hates that. I love that part. I just finished reading this book aloud live on Facebook, and then I uploaded them here to YouTube for everyone to enjoy. So the links for those are in the description box below. If you have already watched, listened to those, and you're like, oh no, the story's over, no worries. There's already a published book too. Yay! And yes, that is an MMA octagon. These are beautiful books too, by the way. They come from Amazon, so I mean they're just gorgeous. Just love them so much. So all the links for my books are in the description box below. You can also find a link for my friend at April's astrology channel, and if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is also in the description box below. Now, for those of you who are not new, you're like, whoa, those are your old cards. Yeah, these are the cards that I started with. What I'm doing this month is, because this is the month of love, each week I am going to be asking a goddess of love to give us the messages. And this week, I'm asking Isis. I've got my Isis here, of course, but I also wanted to bring out some of these cards. This is my card from the Ascended Masters deck. Isn't she so beautiful and strong there? This is probably my favorite one of her. And then I have this one over here from Keepers of the Light. It's also very beautiful. It's very Elizabeth Taylor-esque. Okay, and so that's who I am asking. That's why I have my old deck out here. This is the Thoth deck. And so, yeah, so we're asking Goddess Isis. These will be about love, probably. The first reading that I just did for Virgo was all about love. But let's see what we've got for you here. Oh, also, as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you created for yourself so that you could learn certain lessons that raise the vibration of your soul. Okay, so we're dealing with kind of a destiny here, but not really, because free will can change anything. Okay, pardon me. All right, so at the heart of everything, you've had a major change. For those of you who are dealing with a death, an actual physical death, my heart goes out to you. There's a lot of that going around with COVID and stuff, but I wouldn't have even said that if it wasn't for COVID, because most of the time this card does not mean physical death. This is also the major arcana card for Scorpio, so there could be a Scorpio that you are concerned with right now. Who knows? Maybe you're in love with a Scorpio, but basically this card is change, a major change. And whenever I see this one in particular, I feel like something is being cut out of your life. Just whoosh, cut out. And since this is a major arcana card, this is a big part of your divine blueprint. Okay? So this major change was supposed to happen. You wrote that into your divine blueprint. Now this is the energy that is directly affected by, or a product of this energy, which is at the heart of everything. And this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Five of Wands, it says strife. This is like there's drama, there's arguments, there's fighting. But whenever I use this deck, for me, this also means that this will also be constructive. Okay, so there may be an argument going on. There may be some kind of struggle. There may be some drama going on, but by the time it's over, well, everybody will understand why. It will be constructive. It's like when people fight, when they're sparring, they're not really fighting. They're doing it to sharpen their skills. Whereas this struggle that you are going through right now because of this change, you will emerge from it wiser. You will emerge from it handling these types of situations better. Okay? As long as you make sure you learn from this experience. Okay? Now, oh, wow. Okay, I just noticed something. There is huge change going on here. This is really huge change because this is a 5, this is a 5, and this is a 5. Okay? You are really going through some pain here, Capricorn. I'm very sorry. 5 is the number of change, and you've got 3 of them. Okay? So it's at this point where I tell people to either pause this video or do it after the video, but you need to look up angel number 555. Well, you don't have to do anything I say, but you know what I mean. Look up angel number 555 because it's got an additional message for you. Okay, I always punch it in 555 angel number and things come up for me better. But here is what is at the root of everything for you at this time, and this is emotion, this is intuition energy. Cups is water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Here we have Scorpio again. Okay, so this for some of you, this is definitely about a Scorpio. Okay, and because this is Cups, this is definitely love. So I feel like you and this Scorpio here are struggling right now. You're having this argument, but like I said, you're going to come out of it better if you learn from this struggle that you're going through. And it's all because of some sort of disappointment. This is the crying over spilled milk card. This is when people are mourning for something. So like I said, when I first got this card, if this is a physical death and you are in mourning right now, I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you. Hugs and love and healing. Okay. But for those of you that you're dealing, whether or not this is a Scorpio in your life, because this is a Scorpionic card and this is too, so this is a very strong message about a Scorpio. I feel like this is a love relationship, and so there is some sort of disappointment that happened. There's something that was lost, okay? I mean, this could have really been a huge fight. This could have, we're going to find out more as we go along, okay? Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. And, I always say it, I read a certain element each day, like Mondays are earth, and Tuesdays are air, and Wednesdays are fire, and Thursday is water. And I just did Virgo, like I said, and I shuffle the bejesus out of my cards in between each reading. This card was in Virgo's, and these two cards was in Virgo's reading. In fact, these two were exactly in the same place, and they were both right side up. So I just wanted to interject that before I forgot. But so this was definitely a part of Virgo's as well. So this is the energy, though, that is moving out of your life at this time. Okay, so this was right here in Virgo's reading, but here it's moving out of your life. This oppression that didn't fully manifest, okay? There's no real reversals here in this deck. In this deck, if a card is upside down, it means that the energy of the card didn't manifest fully, okay? So there was something that was really heavy on you. This is biting off more than you can chew. This is being weighed down. Things feel heavy. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can see that, maybe this has something to do with a Sagittarius, but it's just Sagittarius energy. this is just, you're just, you got a heavy load. This is also an ending. All 10s are endings. But this ending, this feeling of having too much on you is moving out of your life at this time. In fact, I'm feeling like it could have been worse because this isn't fully manifested. This is fully manifested. Yours is in the reverse, okay? So I'm feeling like it's moving out of your life before it got really, really oppressive. See what I'm saying? Okay, so the next energies, the two cards here that I'm going to read are both future cards, okay? So this is the first one that I read, and this is more cup energy. Okay, again, Isis is telling me that again, like in Virgo's reading, Virgo had no earth, okay? They had fire, they had air, they had water, but no earth. And here is the exact same thing for you, Capricorn. You're not quite grounded. You're not quite in your element right now. I think you're probably just too upset to be grounded, okay? But in your future, you've got this Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning in love. Okay? If you are breaking up with a Scorpio, if you're breaking up with someone, you will find new love. Oh, okay. I totally take back what I said about not having any earth. I'm a complete dork. Here's the Queen of Discs right here. It's been a while since I used these cards. So you do have all the elements at your disposal. Good, 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 good. All right. Now, like I'm saying, this is a new beginning in love. When you get to a 10, you go back to the 1, and the 1 is the Ace. And so either this is a new beginning in this love relationship that you're dealing with, or this is a brand new love altogether. And I feel like this is going to happen after this, though, because this is one of the 5s. This major change, okay? These 4 cards is 5, 5, 5, change, okay? So this change has to finish before this new love can come in, this new beginning. And so what we have here is the 5 of Swords. This is a lot like this one, except where this is constructive, this is just really hurtful. Okay, this is gossip, this is slander, this is jealousy, this is getting one up on one another. This is just like really mean fighting here. This is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. We've got Venus up here. Venus says hello, even though this is, so I'm feeling that, and this is Aquarius energy down here too. You can't really see that sign, but yeah, this is definitely a love reading. This is some serious fighting going on. So when these 3 energies are over, okay, that's when your new love is going to come in. These 5s are, wow, you're going through a really tough time right now, Capricorn. Just change, change, change. But you know what? If life didn't change, then we wouldn't have these beautiful new beginnings. Everything would just be stagnant and awful. We do not want that. So here is, just like Virgo, the exact same way. This is your hope card. This is the art card. So again, we have some Sagittarius energy here. This is the Temperance card in other decks. This is one of my very favorite cards out of all the decks that I have, because in this deck it's called Art. And this is the Temperance card in others, but it's a balance, it's moderation, it's knowing when not to have too much and when not to have too little of something. I call this the grand alchemy of life, because look, she's mixing fire and water. You can't hold a piece of fire. There's no such thing as this is, she's balancing her masculine and feminine energies, she, he. There's no gender on my channel either, by the way. This is an individual twin flame. I'm all about the twin flame thing. That's what Sunny and Luna are. They're twin flames. And now, before you can have a couple like Sunny and Luna are, you have to be balanced. Your masculine and feminine energies have to be balanced. And once you balance you have this perfect balance, which I call the alchemy of life, then what it does is it creates this energy in your auric field here. And I call it glory. I had a meditation and it was called glory for me, okay? Now you can achieve this balance and fall out of this balance, okay? But you're hoping to be this balanced. You're hoping to know, what's too much and what's too little here, and become this individual balanced twin flame. Your own twin flame is this, the individual twin flame, so that you can bring in the proper love, the Lover's card, which isn't in here, but there's something else. So, okay, so you want this divine love, okay? You may know all about twin flames, okay? You may be breaking up with someone right now so that this new love of an actual twin flame can come in, because you are right now, this as a hope card, this is also your, you are also manifesting when you have hope, when this is on your mind. And you'll see that this is right side up, okay? And you're going through a major change right here. So make sure you learn from this change, because I think what it's going to do is it's going to balance you out. I mean, unfortunately, we learn the most when we go through pain, okay? When we go through these changes where things and people are cut out of our lives, where people hurt us, where people are drama, where people are fighting with passion, okay? And here is your environment or your state of being. And I'm feeling this is your state of being. Right now, you are really in your masculine energy. This is the card of the sacred masculine. See, like, as I said, everybody's got masculine and feminine energies. Let's just say that this side is the masculine and this side is the feminine, okay? So here we go. Here's your masculine side. Right now, you're being very strong. You're being supportive. You're being protective. You're being in charge of what's going on, okay? You're being boss energy. You are really doing super well, or you wouldn't have this, okay? Now, it could be that you are a masculine energy and you really are, say, like the masculine side of the love that is coming in for you, where, see, he is the masculine. He's sunny, sunshine, because the sun represents the masculine, and she's Luna, and the moon is the feminine, okay? So this is like sunny. So right now, I think that what you identify yourself as a masculine energy, or you are totally in boss mode right now, okay? Now, here is your fear card, and this is kind of an interesting fear card because this is the Chariot. This is moving forward. This is victory. This is charging forward for, with what you want. But this is also the card for Cancer. So if you are having an issue here with a Cancer, then I could see why that would be your fear card. But this is also going to war. But that's what the Chariot has always done. The Chariot back in the day was in the old days, was basically the tank of the old days, okay? And that's what they would do. They would take off, they would charge forward into war, and they were victorious because, I mean, tanks are pretty tough, right? Okay, so there's some element here that's telling you, this is also a masculine energy. So there's a part of you that is afraid of victory. I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's a fear of going to war. It could be a fear of getting what you want and then, oh my God, what do I do now? I don't know. Let's see what else we get as we go. And here we got your outcome card, the boo-boo card that I made a boo-boo on, Queen of Discs. Not only are you using all your elements, and this is your own energy, you're the queen. Okay, this is the outcome. This is you. Okay, so this is your feminine side. Okay, so if you're identifying right now as the masculine, your feminine side is going to be very much activated. Okay, if you identify as a feminine, you're in boss mode. See what I'm saying? Okay, so this queen is a nurturer. She can be like a doctor or a nurse or, even a parent, like mother, father energy. It doesn't matter if she's the queen or not. In this deck, there are no kings. So she is the master. She is the master of the discs of earth energy. And this is you. Okay, this is your own card. This is definitely you. Look at how comfortable she is. This is opulence, wealth. Okay, you're going to be in riches. And so, you know how I was talking about too when it comes to this, the masculine, feminine energy, and then what we have here is your state of being is the Emperor card. Okay, here's the underlying energy, the Empress. Okay, yeah, definitely twin flame energy, definitely power couple. This is what you're headed towards. Okay, all this conflict, all this change, all this crap that you're going through is going to be totally worth it. Now, so thank you, Goddess Isis. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull you, I've been pulling oracle cards, and I'm going to use Isis's oracle deck. I don't normally use these because I have to read from the book. It's not really a kind of like, see, like right here, this says, balance your career and your home life. That would have been your message if that's what was pulled out. These are a bit more complicated than that, but it's her week, and so that's what I'm using. I will end up reading from the book for this. Isis, what else would you like to tell Capricorn? It's kind of a big deck here, like the unicorns. Isis, what would you like? Whoops. I'm not the best shuffler, guys. Okay, just one more. One more of those. I know it's painful, but gosh, these cards are so beautiful. Look at that one. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Let's see. Isis. What else would you like to tell Capricorn? Wow, okay. Let's see what that was. Okay. Portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. Ooh. Okay. Portal of light. All right. Portal of light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a being conscious on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space and to allow your sense of self to expand. It is safe for you to do this now. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual growth. You are not leaving your earthly awareness, you are instead adding to it. Wow, so she's like, you will not become ungrounded. That was what I was saying mistakenly. So she's totally correcting me there. Thank you. Thank you, Isis. So you are growing in power and awareness. You have had breakthrough insights where you realize that you are not who you thought you were. You are, in fact, a much vaster being. Sometimes this was shocking and uncomfortable and difficult to accept. Wow, that's a lot of change here, huh? At other times it was gentle and made much sense to you. You are learning to integrate this awareness to your vast self into your life, of your vast self into your life. The practical consequences of doing so are extraordinary. To live with less and less fear and insecurity. To become more detached and more passionate, more loving and less demanding, to need less and receive more, to feel more joy and exert less force to attain it. Such wonderful gifts await you. You also become capable of exerting healing influence beyond time and space, which means being able to help free yourself and others if you choose to share your healing gifts. You can learn to create freedom from trauma, attachment, history, and any other situation that may drain life force and distract from divine love, no matter whether occurring in this or any other lifetime. Let me turn the page here. Isis guides you to powers and abilities to heal that are beyond time and space. It starts with the realization that what has happened in the past has power over you only to the extent that you allow it. The portal of light is being opened to you now to travel through time and space to release the past. To open up to a bright future. Bright future. And to call for more power in the present moment. Once you have done this for yourself, if you are guided into the healing path, then you can share this with others. Be guided by the loving blessing of Isis to assist you in this sacred interdimensional travel now for healing and understanding, more growth and peace. If you have also drawn the oracle of the Merkaba, then part of well, you haven't, so the combination. Okay, so the oracle of the portal of light also brings special guidance that a phase of time or experience is over and a new cycle at a higher vibrational turn of the spiral is beginning. So prepare to ascend. Expect things to become lighter, freer, and faster moving in your life, even perhaps whilst you appear to be more surrendered and more peaceful within yourself. Wow, okay, so yeah, this is saying that this is, you are going through really, this is a huge part of your divine blueprint, even though it's represented only by this death card here. Out of the 10 cards, you have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 4 major arcana cards. So almost half of this is definitely your divine blueprint. This change, heartbreak, experience here is what's going to bring in this new love, whether it's a new, this divine love that we have here with the Emperor and the Empress, or totally balancing yourself out in order to bring in a new self-love that you have never thought you could experience. But this is the healing. Okay, this is saying this is this major time in your life, this healing, this learning. That's why this is here. This is the constructive one. This ends up where, after you're done fighting, you've learned. When you're sparring, you don't spar because you're mad at the person. You do it so that you can become better skilled at fighting, right? That's what I said. So that's why this is crossing this change. And this just keeps, it's talking about what this change was. There's mourning going on. You lost something. Your heart is broken. And then you have this battle with thoughts and communication and people's minds. But in the end, all of this trauma and crap that you're going through is going to be constructive. It's going to teach you. And this card of fire, this is going to impassion you about yourself and your life. Wow, I just started talking and didn't even really I'm channeling hard because Isis is very strong with me. Holy moly, that's so cool when I'm talking and then I'm not even really forming my thoughts. I'm not trying to explain what I'm thinking. It just starts coming out. So, all right, so that's what I have for you at this time, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Blessings on this change, and I'll see you next time.